higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top two guys shooting the basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
Stop it. You name Carmelo before you name Dirk Nowitzki, before you name Damian.
The Oklahoma City Thunder on the road as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
I like that. Getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better off they'll be as the game progresses.
Durant with a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Robertson kicks to Durant.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Curry with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low, here's Adams. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks again, Doris. The drive by Green, and that one's good. Barnes.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook to the left wing. Here's Robertson. They get it back. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 7 points for Serge Ibaka. Warriors trail by 6.
You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet up until last season, he's been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
It's Durant on the wing. Now the feed to Adams, and that one's good.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, kicks to Bogut. Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green, and the rejection by Ibaka. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Some changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor checked in for Adams. And it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson. Now here's Curry. He has 7, misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
At the line for 2. And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today. And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Raiders on the wing. Takes the 3. Here's Cantor. And he dunks it down.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right. Right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Barbosa, and too long on the shot. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And that one's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass on.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Cantor kicks to Foy. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Singler's checked in. And the Thunder with the possession here. 11-point game. The Thunder with another miss. And it's the Warriors on the break. Rush leading the charge.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Foy. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Foy hits both of them. That'll be a 5-second call. Thunder ball. Here's Waiters. Here's Cantor. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Cantor's got his second basket of the night. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Thunder ball. Here's Waiters. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Thunder. They lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his cup.
Anywhere 5-6 feet.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the...
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Kyle Singler is out there with Durant, and then there's Steven Adams, then there's Dion Waiters, and it's Foy in at the point. Clark hits the three-point bomb. Clark's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Thunder leading by 12. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and two shots coming up.
Boy, and for Randy Foy, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
And the Warriors with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark. And then for Oklahoma City, Andre Robertson comes in for Kyle Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Waiters. Talking about Randy Foy last year, one difference is that he started almost every game, 78th the most in his career. That may have given him, Greg, additional confidence. Who knows?
Well, where I was impressed, Kevin, with his improvement was as a facilitator and rebounder. He seemed to lose his mojo for a few years in there, but last season, I really feel like he got it back.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Randy Foy.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to